Oh boy, Halo 5 theories. With the announcement of Halo 5 Guardians, a lot of people have been throwing theories everywhere. So I figured, hey, why don't I do the same thing, since that's the bandwagon right now. Everybody is saying that, the main character must be Cortana, even though a lot of people are saying that it's not going to be Cortana. And by main character, I mean new character, because, let's face it, the new character that's being teased on the new artwork is obviously not the Chief, and obviously shows greater importance over Chief in the overall aspect of things, because that character is, one, given more color, especially on their visor, and two, is shown at the top, right side up, instead of with the Chief, who is upside down at the bottom. This isn't to say that Chief is going to be completely unimportant, because he'll probably play a big part, but a lot of people say that you'll either A, be switching back and forth between the two, or B, be spending a lot more, if not all of your experience, playing as the new mysterious O&I character. You'll notice there's an O&I symbol on that character's chest. It's been said that the main character is a guy. Whoever he is, he's some sort of Spartan working specifically for Oni. He's probably of a newer model, probably a Spartan 4, or a model beyond that even. There's probably even a Spartan 5 program going on within the game's storyline. I'm not going to delve too much into the books, because you'll notice the books and the games split apart a little bit storyline-wise. So I won't let that be a part of my argument. But what I've seen so far is people saying that the lead character could possibly be an AI. Alright, fine. I get the glowing visor, gives off that kind of look. The character could be an AI, which is why people argue that the character is going to be Cortana, even though it's already been seen that Cortana is gone. She's not going to be in the story anymore. I hope that she isn't in 5. Maybe she'll come back in 6, and that'll be cool. I hope that she remains out of Halo 5 Guardians, away from Master Chief's grasp, to help us get to know him better emotionally, now that the person that's been, person, quote-unquote, that's been with him from the very beginning is no longer a part of the storyline, and he is essentially alone. Not only that, but we don't know if he's still allied directly with UNSC, because, as we've seen in Halo 4, a lot of what he did went against specific orders. And there is another theory out there saying that this new O&I Spartan, I'm just going to call him ONIS, I hope that doesn't confuse anybody. ONIS is ordered to either apprehend the Chief, kill Chief, capture, find maybe, perhaps the Chief is gone beyond anyone's recognition. No one can find him, no one knows where he's at. Perhaps they'll work together, There's also that theory that they'll be allies. But yeah, a lot of people think that the Chief and ONIS are going to have, at the very least, some sort of rivalry. Because not only is ONIS appearing more important in Halo 5 Guardians, but he also seems darker, more foreboding in his appearance, while Chief appears rather bland and fitting into the background almost on the cover art. ONIS looks like he's popping out a lot, like he doesn't belong almost. And that really kind of speaks to me that there's going to be a power struggle between the two. Now, on another idea that I kind of had myself, is that the Arbiter, who we have not seen since Halo 3, is now in charge of the elite separatist group, X-Covenant. And as he and Chief have been longtime friends, well, not longtime friends, but they've worked together. They've not necessarily seen eye to eye, but they've been allies to meet a greater cause and to defeat the Covenant loyalists. Well, my idea is that Chief and Arbiter are allied once again, perhaps fighting Prometheans, what's left of them, or other Forerunner technology, because we've seen from the original teaser trailer that there's still some sort of Forerunner or Protean enemy out there. Not necessarily under the control of the Didact, maybe allies. I'm not sure. I don't think anyone has any good speculation for that as far as I've seen. However, if you have anything to say about that, go ahead and do that in the comment section. I'm stuttering a lot, I'm sorry. Alright, back to what I was saying. Chief, Arbiter, ex-Covenant elite forces, maybe some ex-UNSC, ex-Marine forces together working to find Cortana, find some sort of artifact, maybe rebel against the UNSC, or maybe they're still allied with the UNSC, but they're also doing their own thing. Who knows? And maybe the Chief will be some sort of antagonist or anti-hero character, or, reverse. Maybe ONES will be like an antagonist character. Perhaps you'll be seeing things from a new perspective, from ONES's eyes, and that we'll see as Chief more as just this empty vessel that we're playing as, less of a hero, and we'll get to see him not only as, a person, which they started to do with 4 and even a little bit 3, and start to see him as perhaps an enemy, perhaps as, the soldier that he's described to be in the books. Maybe we'll start to see his not only fighting ability, but his emotions a little more. We'll start to find out more about who he is. Maybe we'll see him trying to defend Halsey, as we know so far in the special ops of Halo 4, Halsey is officially an enemy of the UNSC now. So maybe he's come to her aid, because Cortana was made directly off of Halsey. So he obviously has a lot of respect towards Halsey. And that's just my thoughts and ideas. So it'd be interesting to see things from the new Spartan's point of view, whoever is working for, maybe it's, UNSC top brass, maybe it's, he's only top secret special forces, maybe he's kind of a lone wolf character, kind of like Noble 6, or for all we know, he could be a freelancer, a mercenary, a cyborg. Heck, he could be, as many people are thinking, an AI built into a Spartan suit that is either an ally to or an enemy against the Chief. Whether or not the Chief is still allied with the UNSC technically or not, or what all that is. And also, another thing I wanted to say before I close this up and leave things up to the commenters, you guys, I want a level where you play as the Chief and you're wearing that giant robe parka thing that he was in the teaser trailer. Because not only is that an opportunity to show off the new engine, Xbox One, and show how it moves with the wind and how the dust bounces off of it and just how it flows and everything, but it's just a great opportunity for laughs for all the people that were joking around about it when it first came out. I'm sure many of you have seen it, the little memes with him wearing a sombrero and has the little parka on. It's like Halo Juan and all these little somewhat racy jokes going on. I think it's an opportunity for people to laugh and to get some perspective on that. Also, it's an opportunity to see the new lighting engine as well, back to the graphics. And maybe you'll even affect gameplay in some way or not. I can't tell you how necessarily, but I think that a lot of people would like an opportunity to see that flowing, dirty goodness. Alright, that's all for me today. Again, just leave any theories or comments that you have in the below comment section. And yeah, that's it. Enjoy your day.